Hi, it's Dr. Oz here. Everyone's always asking me about my 7-minute morning workouts, what I do all the time to keep me firm and in the best shape I can be and get me ready for the day. Now, to make sure I do it right, but also to point out a couple really cool insights that you may not have observed when I do it, I've got my buddy, celebrity trainer Joel Harper here to help. You ready?
I am.
All right, number one rule, just do what you can. You don't win if you can do it better or more than I can. Number two, don't forget the breath, deep feeling breaths. Suck it in, reach to the sky, lean a little bit back, keeping your buttocks tight, and then take space as you gain that ground in front of you and bring your palms towards the feet in front of you.
Now right here, you really want to relax your neck. You don't want to tighten it up. You want to elongate your spine.
Now, while I do this, I feel my hamstrings loosening up, my lower back opens, and then at the very end, my hips really give, so I get that extra stretch that I want. Then I go forward into a plank pose, the top of a push-up. Now here's the little extra credit bit. You can lift your left foot up into the air. Joel always teaches me to point my back towards the ceiling, and then I go down looking forward a little bit. Now I'm gonna do about 10 of these. What do you think, Joel?
You can do them perfect. And if you hear your body cracking whenever you're doing push-ups, you want to walk your hands barely out. To adjust that, we don't want to have cracking.
So once you've done about 10, you go up into an up dog, relax your shoulders, head to the sky, and you want to pretend that your head's being pulled towards the ceiling with the string. Deep breath in, out. As you exhale, go back down to down dog, the foundation pose of yoga for me. And as I do this, I push back into my heels so they start to touch the ground. I loosen my shoulders and I let my head swing. And then I lift my leg up to the sky.
Point that toe, Mammoth.
And then bring it through. Between my legs, a big lunge. I come up and then turn around. My back foot is flat, left hand forward, and I focus on the middle digit.
And on your back foot, you want to have it at a slight angle here. And you want to lift this arch up and set the side of your foot down.
After a few breaths, bring them both over the top. Strengthen your left leg and then lengthen it out so it's straight. Lean forward into it. Deep breath in. And as you go out, grab your left heel with your hand into a triangle pose. I love this one because it opens my lower back up. Once your lower back is open, go into an airplane, back down again, and into your plank. Then your right leg goes to the sky, 10 more push-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You got it, come on.
Now on 10, all the way to the sky. Relax your shoulders. Back in the down dog. Now the opposite of what we just did. Right leg up to the sky, look down. Point my toe, right, Joel?
You got it.
Bring your foot through. Big lunge. Turn over. This time look towards your right hand.
And you want to make sure this front knee is right over your ankle. So pull it barely, there you go. Deep breaths, keep that back leg straight. And breathe.
And then back over the foot. Strengthen out and lengthen your right leg. Chin to the knee, and then do a triangle pose the opposite way.
Open your chest all the way up and elongate here. Really breathe. Deep breaths. You want to twist your hips this way. There you go.
When you really opened it up, go back to airplane.
Palms down.
Lean forward. And you're back again to the same old plank pose. And guess what? Yep, left foot up. 10 more push-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's go, Mammoth.
6,
Use
7,
that chest.
8, 9, 10. Up dog.
Relax forehead.
Back into down dog. And now a little bit of bounce. And this really opens up my back. Left foot up. And then bring it through. And this time, stay in this runner's pose. Pull all the way to the sky. And here's the part where it gets a little challenging for some. Go to a pose where you actually feel like you're about to fly in the air.
Palms down. And you want to pull this toe back, really lengthen. Look down a little bit lower, Mammoth. Lift your chest up a little bit higher. There you go. Great job.
As soon as you get comfortable, come out of it. Left and right hands down to the ground.
Drive this toe all the way up towards the ceiling by using your butt cheek.
And then finally, This is perhaps my favorite pose of all of yoga.
And it helps with your balance. There you go. Turn your palm all the way out. Open your chest all the way up. Really breathe. Point this toe. Do a little bit of variety here. Look down sometimes and look up at other times.
And when you've finally gotten that out of your system, come back down. Once again, bending forward, relax your lower back, open up that lower back, and then back into plank pose. Almost done the push-ups, right foot up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And see how Mammoth, when he's doing push-ups, he's not straightening his arms all the way out. He's not locking his elbows. You want to keep it barely bent.
To the ceiling, back into down dog. Right foot up to the ceiling. Bring it through your hands. Just doing the opposite of what we just finished. Go up towards the ceiling with your hands, and you've really gotten your legs opened up. Lean forward, breathing the whole time.
Focus on that standing foot. Feel the mat below you. It will really help with your balance. Turn those palms down, Mammoth. Open that chest up and lift your head all the way up. Really pull up here. There you go. Up like that. There you go. But look down at the same time. A lot of people have a tendency to look up here. You don't want to overextend your neck. You want to hold from there. Deep breaths. Pull your stomach in. Work on your core muscles. There you go. Turn those palms down and release.
Left foot up to the sky. Head in towards your knee. And then again, my favorite pose, the opposite of what we just did.
Turn your palm towards me. Really breathe, deep breaths. And this is a spot where you can look up if you want to challenge yourself.
I'm not there yet, maybe next year.
Keep that belly taut.
Now, once you got out of that, come back down again, loosen your lower back out. And one last set of push-ups. Take either foot up to the sky. 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can also put your elbows a little bit closer into his variety to work your triceps a little bit more.
And then up to the sky. The down dog. And then jump in between your legs. You're almost there. You can start up in boat pose if you like, which is a pretty cool place to stay. But if you're a little bit more aggressive about it, you can do these jackknives. Let's do 20. 2.
Keep that stomach in. Keep your forehead relaxed. There you go. Barely down and all the way back up.
7.
Come on. 8, 9, 10, 11. There you go.
You gotta love it.
12, 13, all the way up. Pull that stomach in. 14, keep that forehead relaxed. 15. See, he's been practicing on his off time. It's great for your abs.
Are we at 20 yet? That's 20. Now you go back into your boat pose or advance into a nice, comfortable pose you won't want to do too often.
And in this pose, you want to make sure your upper body is totally relaxed. If this is hard for you, you can also put your hands behind your head and support your neck. That's a little bit more advanced. Really breathe, deep breaths.
I do 10 big breaths. 7, 8, 9. Deep breaths the whole time to get you going. That's it. All right, buddy. Get to work.